I mean, this is Steve Gilligan going, life is out to get you. So just assume life is out to get you in the best ways and the hard ways, right? I mean, that's life. You can't know one without the other. That's you know, the idea of, you know, the polarities of life, or, you know, to eat the fruit, the forbidden fruit of the knowledge of good and evil, right, as opposed to oneness, wholeness. It's the yin and the yang of it. It's the spontaneous emergence of it. I can't remember what Jung called it. Synchronicity of it. Yeah.
I like the way you put that, to be obsessed and yet to be indifferent.
Well, I mean, this comes from Buddhism, which is one of my... I'm not a Buddhist and I'm not a meditator, but I really feel that sense of the basic choice, and I felt it in Catholicism as well, because I was raised Catholic. You know, I studied religious studies through my master's degree. That was really my focus. I love the way humanity describes that which we cannot describe in the many, many forms, in the many, as Campbell says, the many masks of eternity. You know, all the masks is so beautiful to me. And what I love about all of them is the first step is, do I choose to live in grace? Do I choose to live in that connected state in myself and connected to life in the larger system? I think they're all saying a similar kind of thing. So first of all, I go, for me, that's the first thing. If I can stay connected to my own source internally and to the source externally, that whatever happens, the resources will emerge at the same time the problem emerges. That's the synchronicity again.
And like you say, all the resources
are there.
In the system.
Yeah, they're either in here or they're out here, and I just have to stay awake. Yeah.
So clients come and tell me that while they attend the basic course with me, or with you also probably, or with everybody, they say they're in awe of it and they feel life is sorted and they feel things can work.
Yeah.
They go back to real life, the next 3-4 days are very good.
Yeah.
But then eventually they just...
Well, I mean, I think there's a few things that happen. One time is sometimes the anchors on the external world are stronger than the anchors in the field that gets created in the training room. Another part is the preparation of what we call the future pacing.
That's very deep, what you said.
The anchors
the
are,
anchors,
yeah.
Very deep, that is.
I mean, if you think about it in a therapeutic way, people used to say, you know, that there would be some member of a family that is the identified patient in the family, right?
Somebody else is undergoing.
And they're going, you know, they go into treatment, let's say, they're taken out of the family for some short period of time and they go into treatment and they stabilize. They come back home and it goes back, yeah. And I think it's a question of that sometimes the pull, the anchors, the beliefs and values in that system that's bigger and different than the one that's in training. So I think it has to do with future pacing. So, yeah, I think it has to do with future pacing and preparation and asking people, how will you sustain? How will you sustain these learnings? How will you apply them in the external world? And have people do some preparation in that direction will help. Creating practices that they're willing to take responsibility for, that are simple, easy, and durable, that they last.